Hello YouTube fam. Making this video to address the new accusation against me. Allegedly, my common law, she maintains a medication that both her and I are prescribed. This particular medication maintains in her brazier, which is pretty much impossible to get into without her noticing it. You know, she has a decent sized bosom, so she has plenty of space to put it in there, which means that if anybody was to try to get it out, it would, make contact with a good amount of her epidermis, allowing her to realize that something's going on. Now, the other day, she went to the hospital because her heart was, she was like something was wrong with her heart. They said that she didn't have enough blood flowing and her heart was having to do extra work, whatever. So today, my psychiatrist, a while ago, I got, blood tested as part of going to my clinic. I got to get a blood test once a year. They told me the same thing, that my iron levels were low. They said to start eating more meat. So I offered her food from what my mom makes, which my mom uses my supplemental nutritional assistant program benefits because I just consider us all a family, so we all share as a family. But Kim gets supplemental nutritional assistant program for herself and for Mariah, but somehow, for some reason, it's not enough. And I mentioned in previous videos why. I'm not going to repeat it, because it's something that's hard to prove it's hard for them to prove that those allegations are actually something that happens. Now, I went in the room one time and I offered Kim, I said, Kim, do you want me to cut up some meat for you? It's really tender, and I can cut up some meat, and I can, serve it for you, thinking that it would help her with, the iron levels, because that's what my doctor told me, consume more meat. And then afterwards, I just kind of gave her a hug because I was concerned about her, because I really am. For the last couple of days, she went to the hospital. I was right there when the paramedics were there. I was paying attention to everything they were doing. One of them was communicating with me, telling me she was going to be fine. The following day, I called to find out where she was, if I could speak to her. She didn't have a direct phone line. I asked if she could have visitors. They said, well, if she allows, but right now she's sleeping. And then finally, she was discharged. Nonetheless, she came back. She's still having problems. She's still bleeding, either internally or through, vaginal secretions, whatever. And she's losing a lot of blood, and that is bad because, it makes the heart work harder, I think. And long story short, she says that during one of the times that I gave her a hug while she was in bed, that I somehow, first of all, I didn't even know that she had Xanax, because she had been telling me from the previous month that she wasn't able to see her doctor because she didn't have enough money. So I was under the assumption that she didn't have any Xanax, okay? That's what she told me. Now, the other day she did tell me she bought 10 Xanax from some other person. So I assume maybe, if she's pretty good about it, so I assume she might have had maybe like 5 left, give or take, because she got them for about like 5 days ago. And but now she cannot find the prescription that she hides in her, in her bosoms, like in her bra, like really deep. Which, like I said, if anyone was to try to move that, your epidermis has plenty of nerve cells that you can feel things moving, okay? So she would have felt the movement of me trying to do it, okay? But nonetheless, she's just completely blaming me about it, and I told her to call the police, you know? What do you want me to do? I even tried helping her. She said I wasn't trying to help her because I was gonna go to the store. I canceled that, and then I ended up trying to like help her, like look around the bottom of the bed or something. She's like, "Why are you looking down there for? It's not gonna be down there." I'm like, "I don't know, Kim. I don't know where to start looking. You know, you gotta try to like retrace your steps." But for now, I am the alleged perpetrator, and it's just, oh goodness. This is just one of a bunch of, I mean, cheers. For someone who couldn't afford to go to the doctor and get her script filled, obviously, somehow she did. She even got extra, according to what she told me. And now she's blaming me because I hugged her. And it's sad because I hugged her because I genuinely care about her. I genuinely care about, you know, her well-being, you know, and it just, I don't know. I guess I just have to try to have faith. I didn't go to church yesterday. But anyways, yeah, the story of my life. Kim Manolini. Anybody who knows that name wants to leave a comment about what any experiences they might have had with her. Because believe me, she's quite an individual. Alright, thanks for watching. Ciao.